I'm Terry Colath. I'm here today with Professor Adrian Kier. Right off in the Summer Academy, we're going to start with the Lunch and Learn. It just happens to be May. The topic is Mexico. So on Cuatro de Mayo, we are going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
That's right, Terry.
It's going to be fun. So you're taking us through the history of Mexico, the Alamo, and the holiday.
Yes. Well, when you ask most people, what is this, what is Cinco de Mayo and what does it commemorate, they will say, oh, independence from Spain. And of course, that's the wrong answer. So I'm going to take you through the history of Mexico from the Aztecs all the way through the conquistadors, and then onto the empire of the New World and how important that really was in Spain's movement to being the most powerful Catholic country in Europe, and then the interface that brought with Protestant England. Mm-hmm. And then back to Spain when Napoleon moved in on Spain. Pearl Spain was conquered and Madrid was taken, and so we start to see the Spanish colonies in the New World, including Mexico, starting to flex their muscles and saying we can separate from the mothership. And over a period of time, led by a freedom fighter from Venezuela, each of the colonies became independent, as did Mexico, mostly because America recognized them. America did not want to have colonization so close to its back door. So America was the first country, significant country, to recognize the independent ex-colonies of Spain. So Mexico then went through 150 years of turmoil as an independent country, and one of the events that we're going to talk about is the Cinco de Mayo. I'm not going to spoil the fun, but it is not what you think.
And we celebrate it.
Well, it's like many foreign celebrations in America. They're more heavily celebrated in America than the home country.
Interesting, like St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day is a very good example. Oh. Cinco de Mayo is much bigger in America than it is in Mexico. Another one is the Day of the Dead. If we're going to talk about the Day of the Dead and how big that is in America, more so than it has been in the past in Mexico.
Is it because of people who are of that descent living in this country,
yes,
thinking of the old country? And
also it's an excuse for a party. So Americans love a party, so we'll take it.
We'll take it. And then the Alamo. Oh my gosh, I went into the Alamo. Shocking.
Well, my great-great-great-granddad died in the Alamo. His name is on the white marble plinth, along with all the other who died. And the story of the Alamo and Soledad, of course, is written in blood in Texas history. And of course, Santa Anna, you can't go very far down the road without talking about his 40 years in power. Mm-hmm. And then the Mexican American War, which most people have forgotten about, where most of Mexico was conquered and was under the power of Washington, mainly as a political move to try and get more territory west of Texas and north of Texas, California, New Mexico.
Which has repercussions for what's going on?
That's right.
Wow.
And then I'm going to frighten you by talking when Mexican people started to come to the United States for work. And it's longer ago than we care to remember.
This is fascinating. I love how you start at the beginning, bring us up to now, and then interweave with what's going on in the questions we have today. And you make it a little bit fun. So I hope you'll join us. Cinco de Mayo Academy Lunch and Learn on May 4th.